Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and I'm continuing the prayer, if you will, or the subject that I prayed about at our midweek morning prayer about strength, and that's what we're going to talk about on this morning. We're talking about the strength that you need to make it, and I call it E-Church. I call it E-Strength. I'm sorry, I call it E-Strength because I want to be able to say that when you are down, when you feel as if you cannot make it, wow, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to get through this? Well, E-Strength. How about that? E-Strength. E-Strength. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. But I want to greet some people before I get into it. Good morning, Angela. How are you on this morning? Lydia, how are you on this morning? Brenda, how you feeling this morning? Elder Mobley, how you doing this morning? Dawn, how are you? Lena, how are you on this morning? Brenda, I'm praying for you. I hope all is getting better. What ain't is going to get better. Vicky, how are you on this morning? Wayne, how are you? Elder Jan, how are you on this morning? Pastor Leo, how are you doing on this morning as well? You know what? It's a great morning to be alive. Every morning that you are alive, it is another opportunity for you to live for the Lord and to be the manifestation of His goodness and promises in your life. Good morning, Arlene. How are you all? Everybody shout out. Arlene is, we were stationed together 100 years ago in the military. How about that? You know what? I will tell you, when you're in the military, you forge friendships that exceed those times that you were in the military serving, because it's just something that happens. It's all about how you're serving together under austere conditions and all of those kinds of things. But welcome, Arlene, to the Manna fam on this morning. Good morning, Pamela. How are you? Good morning, everyone. On this morning, got a word for you on this morning. And this morning, it's all about E-Strength. E-Strength. Now, what does that mean? E-Strength. What does that mean? You already know it's going to be the text to talk to take away 5 minutes or less. Let me give you a story. I'm going to come back and deal with all of that. But this is what gives you the context of E-Strength. Recently, I was at home at our family reunion, and we rented a car, and they said you either take the electric car or a truck. Well, I'm not a truck kind of a guy, though I've been really pushed by others to, Bishop, get a truck, get this big old F-150, 350, whatever it is. I ain't a truck guy. I'm a sedan kind of a guy. But anyhow, I said, well, all right, I'm not going to fool with the truck. I'm going to get the electric vehicle. I kind of like electric vehicles. I do like them. Well, got this electric vehicle. And oh my God, what a mistake I made. What a mistake I made because it was a small one. The electric vehicles I've had before were larger with larger batteries. This is a small one. And so we're bouncing between towns, First Lady's town and my town, and all of that, to the family reunion. Well, I find myself plugging this car in more than if I had gotten a big old truck getting gas. And the thing that was just totally hilarious and dangerous in my mind, there was thunderstorms, and there I am at the plug-in station, if you will, lack of a better word, with this big old plug in my hand and lightning and rain. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That is what happens when you got E-Strength. I've had enough. E stands for enough. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been to that place where I got to plug in? I got to plug in, God. You got to help me. You got to help me. There's several things I want you to look at this text, Isaiah 41 and 10. Here it is. Let me read it. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let me say it again. Let me say it again, and let me say it louder, because sometimes you may have missed it. Did you miss the personal pronouns? The first person personal pronouns. God said, I am with you. I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The eyes have it. That's what I want to share with you. And the I is the Lord. And I want you to grab this. If you're at the end and you're wondering, am I going to get through this? Am I going to make it? He says, I'm your God. Don't go to anybody else. He says, don't be dismayed. Surprise. I'm going to give you the strength. I'm going to help you. And I'm going to uphold you. I want you to stand in that today. I want you to walk in that today. And no. E-Strength is when you, as a takeaway, if you will, E-Strength is when you plug into him. Now, you may have had enough, but plug in. He's going to recharge your battery. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. I got a word for you tonight in Bible study. Please check us out as we walk through the Bible. We'll be in the book of Acts. We'll be in the book of Acts. God bless you.